What's going on, beautiful people? It is I, your flying locomotive and faster than a speeding bullet SuperCliff, coming at you live with a brand new video. I think it's safe to say that 2023 has been an off year for superhero movies. Movies like Ant-Man 3, The Marvels, Shazam 2, and The Flash, a lot of these movies didn't make ends meet in terms of the box office, but they also weren't met with critical praise. What was once an unstoppable genre has seemed to have lost its legs. No longer are people getting hyped up for superhero movies. Like the other day, I was watching a new Napoleon movie, and one of the early trailers they showed was for Aquaman 2. And so after the trailer concluded, telling us, the audience, to go pre-order your tickets, someone in the background was like, nope. Not gonna lie, I definitely chuckled, but despite me feeling the same emotions, I couldn't help but also feel bad, to the point where I started asking the question, what happened? Why do people no longer care about superhero movies? How can the people behind the making of these movies fix the situation? Well, one movie I think that has a solid chance in saving the superhero genre is James Gunn's Superman Legacy. I truly believe that Superman Legacy can be the movie that audiences will want, but more importantly, it will become the movie that audiences need. Superman Legacy will usher in a new era for the superhero genre. General audiences love the first Iron Man movie, but it wasn't because of the action scenes nor the setting up of an interconnected universe. People love Iron Man because it told a story about a man who was narcissistic, a guy who didn't give a crap about people. Tony Stark was a character who was insanely intelligent, and if he wanted to, he could easily make the world a better place. Iron Man tells a story about a man who realizes that the work he is doing and what his company represents is in truth not helping the world. In actuality, it's actually making it much more dangerous. And so throughout the film, we grow alongside Tony Stark. We root for him because he has the power to make change. We root for him because Tony has the knowledge of what his weapons can do. Essentially, Tony's mission in the first Iron Man movie is a campaign where he is fighting for the soul of the company, while at the same time, he is setting a standard for what a hero can be within the MCU. Superman Legacy, being the first movie to jumpstart the new DCU, has a chance to establish itself on what it means to be a superhero. And what better way to do that than with a character who embodies the concept of a superhero? Well, let's face it, a lot has happened post 2008, and people, whether it's here in America or wherever, the world is pretty divided. From wars to political antics, pandemics, heck, even fandoms. A lot of shit has happened. And just from observing people, the world needs more hope. And Superman, that's who he is. He is the embodiment of hope. If James Gunn can find a way to translate what Superman represents onto the big screen and have it so that it's well received amongst the general audiences, that's a huge deal. Will Superman cure the world? No, but in terms of escapism and for something to get excited for and to feel good about, Superman Legacy can be that special medicine. Another reason why Superman Legacy can be the new standard for superhero movies is because of James Gunn and his position of power. Given he's co-CEO of DC Studios, him and Peter Safran are the guys making the big decisions, so there's free reign in terms of that. Also, Gunn is a huge comic book nerd. He understands these characters. He also understands on what it takes to make a good movie, but more importantly, he understands why folks enjoy going to the movies. That being, of course, substance. He understands that at the end of the day, people want good characters. They want someone to root for, to cry over. People want to feel something when they see a movie, and Gunn gets that. Not to mention that his entire motto for the DCU are the characters, because if people don't like the characters, if they don't like the new version of Superman, or if they don't like their take on Aquaman, people are just not gonna care. People don't really care for Captain Marvel because, not because she's a woman, but it's because her character, like the MCU doesn't understand her. No one knows who her character is. Does she like this? Does she even like cats? I mean, what's the deal? So yeah, having James Gunn being in charge is extremely important both for Superman Legacy and for the DCU. He understands how to project good characters, and that's the most important thing. Basically, to quote Superman Legacy synopsis, Superman Legacy tells the story of Superman's journey to reconcile his Kryptonian heritage with his human upbringing as Clark Kent of Smallville, Kansas. He is the embodiment of truth, justice, and the American way, guided by human kindness in a world that sees kindness as old-fashioned. Superman Legacy has a chance to bring excitement back into the superhero genre. It can bring back the sense of investment and the care that will not only provide a good movie to see, but it could help in uniting us as fans. and as a movie-going audience. I think Superman Legacy is being made with a lot of heart, and if this movie can remind the general audience on what it means to be a hero and what it means to inspire and to hope, then Superman Legacy will do its job. July 11th, 2023 can't come soon enough. So yeah, as always, I'm your majestic sayer over at SuperCliff, and if you guys are new to the channel, then do me a solid by smashing that like and subscribe button, and also the notification bell so that you'll never miss out on an upload, and so that you'll always be kept up to date with your favorite top tier comics happening in the comic book world. Now tell me, what are your thoughts and opinions on Superman Legacy? Are you guys excited for this movie? You know, like, who do you want the main villain to be? Me personally, I would love to see Brainiac. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section below, and until the next video, peace, giggity goo.